making headlines. NSPA requests independent ACC inquiry into media reports. Stelco introduces time-based tariff system that utilizes peak and off-peak rates. And first conference on national identity, Kalo Fomid Divehi Gaumiyat Ke Darbar officially kicks off.
Good evening, welcome to News. I'm Nashra and thank you for joining us today. The National Social Protection Agency NSPA formally requests Anti-Corruption Commission ACC to conduct an inquiry into media reports alleging irregularities in the agency's procurement of an office building. In a statement released on its official X account, NSPA expressed concern over the inaccuracies in these reports, stating that such claims raise questions about the agency's integrity. NSPA reaffirmed its dedication to transparency, accountability, and ethical practices, calling for an independent investigation to address the allegations and clarify the facts. The agency emphasized its commitment to maintaining public trust and urged citizens to reach out with any concerns or questions. NSPA directed inquiries to its senior legal officer, Ustaz Ismail Shariu, as part of its effort to ensure open communication with the public. The Ministry of Cities, Local Government, Public Works completes its evaluation of proposals submitted by 3 local councils seeking to lease uninhabited islands. Minister of Cities, Local Government and Public Works Adam Sharif Umar confirmed that the evaluations have been finalized and the reports will be forwarded to the President's office in the coming week for consideration. The final decision on the proposals will rest with the President, who has emphasized a commitment to fostering economic independence within island communities. Earlier this year, President Dr. Mohamed Muiz outlined plans to facilitate local councils access to permits for income-generating projects. He highlighted the administration's goal of enabling self-sufficiency across the Maldives by encouraging the use of uninhabited islands for economic ventures. Under this policy, islands will be leased to councils for periods ranging from 10 to 25 years, allowing them to implement sustainable and revenue-generating initiatives. Minister Adam Sharif emphasized that the assessments were conducted in alignment with the President's strategic priorities. By granting councils greater autonomy and resources, the administration aims to strengthen local governance while boosting economic activity at a community level. Departure taxes and airport development fee (ADF) will be increased effective from the 1st of December 2024. These changes were officially announced on the 5th of November 2024 after being ratified by the President, and they will affect different categories of passengers. For Maldivian passengers, the rates for economy class travelers will remain unchanged, with both the departure tax and ADF set at $12. However, foreign passengers flying in economy class will see an increase, with both fees rising to $50. For passengers traveling in business class, both the departure tax and ADF will be increased to $120. In first class, both fees will be $240. Passengers traveling on private jets will be charged both the departure tax and ADF at $480. There are some exemptions to these new fees. Passengers with diplomatic immunity, transit passengers, and children under the age of 2 are exempt from the departure tax. Additionally, passengers with diplomatic immunity and those in direct transit are exempt from the airport development fee (ADF). Maldives' first conference on national identity, Karo Fomid Divehi Gaumiyat Ke Darbar, was inaugurated by Vice President Ustaz Hussein Mohammad Latif at the Islamic University of Maldives. The conference, which is to be organized biannually by Divehi Gaumiyat Ke Iswar, focuses on fostering national identity and exploring the nation's identity.
Speaking at the inauguration of the Karo Fomid Divehi Gaumiyat Ke Darbar conference, the Vice President highlighted the initiative as a key effort to strengthen national awareness and self-determination. The Vice President described the conference as an opportunity to reflect on the Maldives' unity and explore critical aspects of Maldivian identity. He stressed the importance of preserving the nation's heritage and urged citizens to showcase the country's cultural richness including its language and patriotic spirit, on the global stage. Drawing attention to the Maldives' global acclaim for its natural beauty, the Vice President encouraged efforts to link tourism with national pride, calling for Maldivians to demonstrate their hospitality and virtues to the world. He also commended President Dr. Mohamed Moise's dedication to protecting the nation's sovereignty and fostering national identity. Citing the President's focus on elevating symbols of national pride such as the Maldivian flag and anthem, the Vice President called for public support in advancing these efforts, including the establishment of a proposed nationhood college. The Karlofum Midivehi Qawmiyat Ke Darbar Conference serves as a platform to promote dialogue on Maldivian heritage, unity, and maritime governance. It also aims to foster academic exploration of national identity and inspire innovative ideas to strengthen Maldivian citizenship and settlement practices. The Vice President reaffirmed that national identity remains a cornerstone of national integrity, urging all citizens to play an active role in preserving and promoting these values for future generations. In his address, Minister of Divehi Language, Culture and Heritage Adam Nasir Ibrahim described the event as a pivotal step in understanding Maldivian history and heritage. He said that this marks the beginning of a scholarly journey into the nation's individuality, history and roots, and that it is a step towards ensuring that the Maldivian cultural identity is preserved through a structured academic approach. During the opening ceremony, Minister Adam Nasir presented the Vice President a symbolic plaque. Scheduled as a part of the academic activities for this year's Western monsoon season, the conference welcomes public participation and features 3 distinct sessions. Academics from diverse fields will present 9 research papers exploring themes such as the introduction of Islam to the Maldives, local dialects, culture, ancient Islamic designs, and the nation's origins during the conference. This is a joint effort by the Islamic University of Maldives and the Ministry of Divehi Language, Culture and Heritage.
Welcome back. Let's turn our attention to a major advancement in the Maldives' renewable energy journey as Stelco announces groundbreaking developments in energy efficiency and sustainability.
Stelco is introducing an innovative time-based tariff system that utilizes peak and off-peak rates, supported by smart meters, solar energy systems, and advanced battery storage solutions. This initiative is designed to optimize energy usage and foster eco-friendly practices across the Maldives. Speaking exclusively on Bodo Habaru, Stelco's managing director Hussein Fahmi hailed the success of Wava Atoll's Rakidu, now celebrated as a model island for renewable energy. Fahmi credited this milestone to President Dr. Mohamed Moise's dedication to advancing green energy initiatives. Rakidu has achieved a remarkable energy transformation, operating diesel generators for just 2 hours daily. The island now relies primarily on a hybrid energy system, integrating solar power, battery storage, and diesel backup. This approach has significantly reduced diesel dependency, lowered carbon emissions, and enhanced energy efficiency. This progress supports Maldives' national goal of generating 33% of its energy from renewable sources. By showcasing the practicality of sustainable energy solutions, Stelco aims to attract global investors and establish Maldives as a frontrunner in renewable energy adoption. In another notable development, Stelco recently unveiled its state-of-the-art business center, completed in record time. Managing Director Fahmi praised the exceptional dedication and expertise of the Stelco workforce, describing the project as a testament to the organization's innovation and resourcefulness. The new center is set to serve as a benchmark for future projects, highlighting Stelco's efficiency and forward-thinking approach. Stelco continues to drive impactful change, aligning its efforts with the Maldives' vision for a sustainable and prosperous future.
Indira Gandhi Memorial Hospital, IGMH, announces that it will give priority to graduates from the Maldives National University MNU School of Medicine for its internship program over those who have graduated from overseas universities. This decision comes at a time when IGMH is already hosting 60 medical interns, well above its ideal annual intake of 30. Originally, the hospital had planned to accept only 15 interns for the March 2024 intake to accommodate the first batch of MNU School of Medicine graduates. However, due to overwhelming demand, IGMH accepted 39 applicants who had recently graduated from universities overseas, increasing the total number of interns to 60. The surge in the number of interns has put significant strain on IGMH's infrastructure, which is grappling with space limitations, infection control challenges, and an already stretched workforce of medical nursing and healthcare staff. In an effort to alleviate the pressure on IGMH and meeting the growing demand for medical internship placements, the Ministry of Health has facilitated the introduction of an internship program at ADK Hospital. Set to launch in January 2025, the program will offer 20 internship positions, each costing 14,500 rupiah per month, bringing the total cost for completing the year-long program to 174,000 rupiah. Government announces the road development projects in Male and Vilimale are on track for completion by the end of the current administration's term. Minister of State for Construction and Infrastructure Ibrahim Nazim told PSM News that progress is steady and expressed confidence that the work would be finalized within the expected time frame. Financed through a $100 million grant from China, the initiative includes feasibility studies and site surveys conducted by a team of Chinese experts. Minister Nazim confirmed that the feasibility study has been concluded, with relevant documentation soon to be submitted to the ministry. The project, which aims to address persistent flooding issues in the capital, is expected to begin its practical phase next year. The High Court of Maldives announces 1-month recess from 1st December to the 31st of December. Despite the recess, judges have resolved to continue addressing certain types of cases during this period, ensuring that time-sensitive and legally mandated matters are not delayed. According to High Court, cases requiring expedited resolutions, such as those prescribed by law to be time-bound, will proceed during the recess. Trial courts will also handle adjudications for fast-tracked cases to ensure timely justice. The Supreme Court of Maldives will similarly observe a recess from the 1st of December to the 1st of January as mandated by the Judicature Act. However, the Supreme Court clarified that hearings would not be conducted during this time unless specifically required by the Constitution or law to address a matter within a defined time frame. Although hearings will pause during the recess, both courts will maintain essential administrative operations, including case acceptance and other routine functions. The Maldives Meteorological Service, Met Office, has advised public to exercise caution while venturing into the sea, as rough weather conditions are forecasted to persist across the region. According to the Met Office's forecast, southern seas are expected to remain rough, while the north-central seas will be similarly affected with added cloudiness until 6 p.m. today. Wave heights in the southern seas are predicted to range between 4 to 7 feet. In the north and central areas, wave heights are expected to be slightly lower, ranging from 3 to 6 feet. The weather forecast includes scattered showers and thunderstorms at isolated locations in the north and south. The central atolls are expected to experience strong winds. Wind speeds are anticipated to reach 15 to 25 km per hour, with occasional gusts of up to 45 km per hour in the western and northwestern atolls. Elsewhere in the country, wind speeds are expected to range from 10 to 20 miles per hour. That's all for today. Thank you for joining us. I will be back with more updates. Until then, stay informed and take care.